Do you know, I'm thinking of giving up YouTube. Well, there's no future in it, is there? Sitting here waffling about the woes of the world, digital IDs and, I don't know, the migrant crisis and what with global warming coming along and all sorts of terrible things, the problems with the vaccine and various things. Where does it get us? Nowhere. It gets us nowhere. So I thought, I know what I need to do. I need to go and look for a proper job. So I went online, had a quick shufty, and lo and behold, what did I find on the government's own website? Yes, HM Treasury are looking for a head of central bank digital currency. Wait a minute, head of central bank digital currency? Really? Hang on, Davos has only just finished, hasn't it? They've only just started talking about that. Of course, I forgot that the WEF, of course, is the new global government. I forgot about that, silly. The houses, excuse me, the Houses of Parliament and the Prime Minister and the Chancellor of the Exchequer and the Home Secretary and all these other so-called jobs, they're not really anything anymore, is it? It's all theatre. They're all like on a string. They're just marionettes. Really, it's the WEF who are pulling all the strings because, let's face it, we all voted for them to make us have all the things that we... Wait a minute, we didn't vote for them. Who voted for them? Well, somebody must have voted for them because we live in a democratic... Sorry, we live in a dictatorship, don't we? Of course we do. So the WEF have decided exactly what's good for us, what's beneficial, what we can do. Not that, you know, we've got any chance because we're not living men, we're not sovereign anymore. It does seem that the tyrants have got it. So there it is on the website, on HM Treasury website, Head of Central Bank Digital Currency. So I thought I'd apply for it, but I haven't got long. I've only got until the 7th of February. Hang on a minute, where are we now? Blimey, I wonder how much they get paid. Probably loads of cash. Well, won't be cash, will it? It'll be a digital currency, but that's all right. Digital currency, that's as good as cash, isn't it? Only it's obviously not a private transaction and everything that you do will have to be approved by a bank, which means that if you've perhaps driven your car too far or you haven't bought an electric car yet or you haven't insulated your house quite yet or you hadn't eaten a sufficient number of insects and bugs or that you've had too many mince pies or even meat pies, they'll maybe just turn your bank balance down a little bit or prevent you from getting the money you want out of the bank because it's no longer a private transaction, isn't it? I used to like cash. Cash was great. We should use more cash. Who needs a digital bank? Who needs digital currency? Cash was king. You could have a private transaction and nobody else needed to know. Well, I better get my application in soon because I'm sure there'll be a rush of people after that top job. How about that, eh? Head of Central Bank Digital Currency. It's got a nice ring to it from our wonderful benevolent leaders. Yes.